Hello, and welcome to the Enchanted Journal. My name is Shannon, and welcome to another Halloween special, where legends come alive and the shadows whisper secrets. Tonight, we explore the mysterious Ogopogo. Liam, 14, sat on the shore of the Okanagan Lake, the sun dipping low, casting a mirror image of the brilliant colors of the sunset of the sky across the calmness of the lake. Liam had spent all year looking forward to and planning for this trip to visit his aunt. He had studied and prepared for this very day. He recalled his aunt's tales of the Ogopogo, a creature that stirred both fear and excitement in him. "Did you know?" she said, her voice low. "The seal people performed rituals to protect themselves while crossing these waters." His heart raced as he imagined those ancient ceremonies of the silk, the whispers of the past echoing in the gentle lapping of the waves. What if he actually saw it? The thought sent chills down his spine, but fueled his curiosity even more. As Liam sat by the lake, he's deep in thought, recalling his aunt's stories and the legend of the Ogopogo. His eyes scanned the water, searching for any sign of movement. As Liam gazed out onto the calm waters of the lake, his mind wandered to all the stories he'd heard, the whispers of its existence, the elusive sightings, and the myths that surrounded it. His grip on the camera tightened, his eyes scanning the horizon for any sign of movement in the water. Suddenly, he thought he saw something, a ripple in the water, a shadow beneath the surface. The air was thick as smoke as the Selk'nam people gathered at the ceremony site, their voices chanting ancient prayers to appease the Ogopogo. The priests, adorned in feathers and animal hides, offering gifts to the lake's mysterious and fierce inhabitant. The villagers watched with reverence, hoping to ensure safe passage across the treacherous waters. As Liam closed his eyes, the rhythmic chants filled the air, echoing across the lake. He could almost feel the energy of the gathering, the weight of their hopes resting on the offerings made to the Ogopogo. What if, he thought, the creature was more than just a legend? What if it was a guardian of these waters? The idea sent a thrill through him, mixing excitement with a hint of fear. The Selk'nam people, also known as the Okanagan Nation, are an indigenous tribe native to the Okanagan region of British Columbia, Canada. Their traditional territory spans from the Fraser River in the north to the Columbia River in the south. They have a rich cultural heritage with a deep spiritual connection to the land and the creatures that inhabit it. In their mythology, the Ogopogo is a powerful symbol representing a spiritual being that inhabits Lake Okanagan. As Liam imagined the journeys of the Selk'nam people, he pictured them navigating the lake's vast waters in their canoes, following familiar paths marked by landmarks. They would travel from village to village, sharing stories and knowledge, all while honoring the Ogopogo. Each route held significance, with hidden coves and rocky shores that whispered secrets of the past. He felt a pull to explore those same paths, to uncover what lay beneath the surface of both the lake and its legends. The Selk'nam people saw the Ogopogo as a supernatural entity, embodying both power and potential danger. The duality shaped their stories and rituals, making the Ogopogo a complex figure in their culture. To ensure safe passage across the lake, the Selk'nam people would sacrifice small animals as offerings. Liam imagined the solemn ceremonies where the villagers would present their gifts, hoping to appease the creature and gain its favor. It added a layer of respect and fear to their relationship with the lake. Liam's imagination ran wild with the stories of the Ogopogo's attacks. He pictured the creature striking with its long tail, sending canoes crashing over and dragging terrified occupants to the lake's dark depths. The image sent shivers down his spine, making the legend feel all too real. The belief that the spirit of the lake dwells in a cave beneath Rattlesnake Island makes it even more intriguing. Liam felt a pull to uncover the mysteries hidden below, wondering if the Ogopogo truly called that cave home. It added an eerie depth to his exploration. Sitting on the grassy knoll at the lake's edge, camera and binoculars clutched tightly in his hands. He thought about the statue of the legendary beast that was dropped to the bottom of the lake in the 1990s by a diver and his crew, dropped there to spook out divers who ventured into the lake's waters. The statue is 14 feet tall and under 30 feet of water. Divers can make it out, the snake-like beast, from about 10 feet away, and some were known to panic at the sight of the statue. A novelty item to attract tourists and scare divers. He recalled the documented sightings of Ogopogo, wondering if he might have the same luck. In 1872, Susan Allison, a white woman, claimed to have seen the creature gliding through the water. Fast forward to 1968, when Art Golden spotted a large mass moving across the surface, leaving him in awe. In 1980s brought a surge of excitement, as around 50 people reported sightings of the elusive beast. Then in 1989, John Kirk described a 40-foot creature with 5 sleek, jet black humps and a lashing tail. Most recently, in June 2024, reports surfaced of a snake-like creature slithering through the lake steps. Each sighting added to the mystery and allure of Ogopogo, leaving Liam both fascinated and feeling apprehension. The Ogopogo is often described as a long serpentine creature, sometimes reaching lengths of up to 40 feet. It typically has a sleek, dark body with several humps that rise and fall as it moves through the water. Some reports mention a lashing tail and smooth, glistening skin, giving it an almost graceful appearance. Liam recalled the stories his grandmother used to tell him about how the Ogopogo was said to offer protection to those who respected it. He wondered, could this be true? Was the creature guarding the secrets of Lake Okanagan, keeping its waters safe from harm? He remembered the stories about the Celiac people, rituals for protection. They believed that performing these rituals, they could safeguard themselves against harm. Liam wondered if there was any truth behind this, and whether the Ogopogo was indeed a guardian of the lake's secrets. He felt a shiver run down his spine as he thought about it, and suddenly the lake seemed less ominous. The Celiac people believe that the Ogopogo potentially is a protector, a guardian of the lake's deepest secrets. Their rituals, passed down through generations, held the power to appease the creature and ensure safe passage across the waters. This ability to safely travel between villages via the lake were crucial to the survival of the tribes. Liam felt a sense of reverence wash over him as he considered the significance of these ancient traditions. The Celiac people have a real rich tradition of rituals and ceremonies surrounding the Ogopogo. One of the first fascinating ones is the water serpent dance, which is performed during the summer solstice to honor the Ogopogo's power and protect the lake's inhabitants. Symbolism is a crucial aspect of any legend, and the Ogopogo is no exception. In many indigenous cultures, serpents and snakes symbolize transformation, renewal, and spiritual growth. Monster lore often provides a community with shared cultural identity, serving as a way to pass down traditions, values, and history through storytelling. It can also offer explanations for natural phenomena, provide cautionary tales, and serve as a way to process and deal with fears and anxieties. As the sun sets over Lake Okanagan, Liam wanted to stay by the lake, to continue his search for the great Ogopogo. But suddenly he heard his aunt calling him home. So the water's dark surface seems to whisper secrets to those who dare to listen. Will you be the next to encounter the mysterious Ogopogo? I wanted to thank you so much for being here and listening to the tale of the Ogopogo. I wanted to tell a story of a mythological creature from my country of Canada. And I wanted to also apologize and explain, or mostly apologize for any misrepresentations I did of the Indigenous people, or any mispronunciations I've made in regards to the Celiac tribe. I know that that is a difficult word for me to pronounce, but the spelling is Sylx, and I believe the pronunciation is celiac or celiac. So I do apologize for any mispronunciations and hope that you can understand. But I hope you enjoyed the story, and I will see you next time. Take care.